Not gonna have a UTI after this.
So tired, wildfires, put 'em out.
So it is November, therefore it is time to start thinking about Thanksgiving. The tradition in my family is my grandma and grandpa cook every single year, and my grandma and grandpa are such amazing cooks. They've literally never disappointed. And I know I'm not just biased because I've had friends growing up come to Thanksgiving dinners and be like, what the fuck? Like, my family has never cooked this well. Like, they are so fucking good. So I have a lot to live up to this year. I'm gonna take on the reins. Is that how it goes? Take on the reins, take the reins. I'm gonna be cooking this year because I just want my grandma and my grandpa to kick back, change it up. I feel like traditions are traditions, but like new traditions come too, and like maybe I'll be the new Thanksgiving cooker person. Last year I cooked a Thanksgiving dinner when I came home from Thanksgiving because Scott and I didn't get to bring home any leftovers, and I think we can all agree that the best part of Thanksgiving is the leftovers. So one night I cooked if I could find a picture I'll put it here, a full dinner for me, Scott, and Todd. We invited Todd over because it was so much fucking food. For my first time, I mean, it was pretty fucking fire. So I was like, you know what? I think it's my time to shine. I'm not one to ever fully be prepared for anything, but I am one to throw myself into the hardest thing possible and just sink or swim, just figure it out. And that's what I'm gonna do. So today I'm gonna start with the easiest one. We still have a few weeks, so I'm gonna be able to spread this out. In my opinion, it's the easiest recipe on the Thanksgiving table. I think it's either your favorite or you absolutely hate it, but it has to be there. It's cranberry sauce. So cranberry sauce is my favorite part of the meal. Truly, I take a bite after every single other bite of food. I love to mix it with everything. I mean, the whole Thanksgiving plate is mixable, let's be honest. I've had so many different types of sauce. I've had the like gelatin based ones. I've had the canned one. I've had an amazing homemade one that my grandma does. I've had one that my sister makes that's really good too. I feel like I'm playing with this so much. I'm like, to my knowledge, the purpose of cranberry sauce is, I mean, it's just fucking good for one, but two, this is one finger. Two, I'm pretty sure it's to cleanse your palate in between every bite. I don't know where I've heard that, but it's just like sticking to me. Could have absolutely made it up, who knows, but let's just say that I researched that. I don't know. Pretty much today, I'm gonna be making 3 different cranberry sauces. Just to preface, if you are one of those people that prefer a gelatin-based cranberry sauce, just add gelatin to any of these. It'll do exactly what you want it to do. I'm more of like a compote Chuck E. Cheese. But the 3 flavors that I'm gonna be making are just an original one, literally cranberries, boiled down with some sugar and maybe a little bit of acid if it gets too sweet. My second one is going to be a cinnamon apple. And then the third one is going to be a cranberry orange raspberry, which I think is gonna be my favorite, but we'll see. So here are all my ingredients. Everything is washed. Turn this on to like a little over medium heat. I'm gonna add some cranberries. I'd say that's like 3/4 of a cup if I'm eyeballing it. I don't really know. If you also ever watch me, I never cook with measurements. I always just go to eye. I try to spit out what it looks like if you are one of those people that do go by measurements, but I just go to taste. Everything to me, at the end of the day, you're gonna taste it, so taste it. And if it's good, then you did it right. And then I'm gonna just put some sugar in there. Right now I'm just gonna make the like original one, just like the basic one. But what I'm doing right now is how everyone will start. You're just trying to boil down the cranberries with some sugar to just get that base of what your sauce is gonna be. I like to use one of these little flipper flappers. I think it's just because I like the texture. Okay, I actually did add a little splash of water. They're super soft now too. If you want, you can just start lightly pushing them if you want to speed up the process. I am so impatient when it comes to like anything on the stove. So tasting this, I can already tell I might want to add a little more sugar. I'm just gonna turn it down and let the final ones start popping. I personally like little actual cranberries still in it. If you want to fully make this into a smooth compote, just keep it at a low simmer, and then you can also like sift it through with, like strain it through a thing so there's no chunks, and then you can add your gelatin if you like it jelly or whatever. This is what mine looks like right now. It literally looks like candy. Oh my god, I want to eat this whole thing right now. Now I'm gonna start the same way as I did, but this time we're gonna add in the cinnamon apple and kind of make it a flavored cranberry sauce. Sugar. Okay, so after you add the sugar, I'm gonna add the apples now so that they can start getting all mushy with the cranberries. I just kind of like roughly chopped them into little triangles, little like cube them essentially. Dice them is the word. I'm also gonna throw in a cinnamon stick. You can also just put in powdered cinnamon. It'll probably do the same thing, but I feel like this will look prettier. And then lastly, just like a splash of water. If you want to do this like a really quick, kind of easier way, you can probably just use, instead of water, use apple juice and then use powdered cinnamon. Okay, it's been like 5 minutes and it's to the consistency I like. So there's definitely a lot of apple. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon just to break it up. Now for the last one, we're gonna be doing just the normal base thing again, but I'm gonna add oranges and raspberries. And I was looking in my fridge, I also have some strawberries, so I might add like maybe like 1 or 2 strawberries because strawberries are obviously really sweet. I'm gonna throw in like a dozen of raspberries. And then I think I'm gonna squeeze the orange. I don't think it would be nice to have like heated up actual orange in there. So this is 1/4 of an orange. I think I'm gonna do a half squeeze for now and then see how it tastes and add more if needed. All right, I'm gonna zest some. I think I'm gonna add some strawberries. I think I wanna do it. You're crazy. So I literally added like 4 pieces of strawberry. Oh, this is my favorite one. Holy shit. I can also already taste the strawberry. The raspberry and the orange. Oh my God. I'm gonna drink this. I'm also noticing that the raspberries just completely broke down, but they still have their very like gentle seeds, which also gives another like complexity of texture within the cranberry sauce. So that's cool. Okay, I know I tried these when I was making them, but I'm just gonna do a final just like taste panel. That's bothering me. Okay, I'm gonna start with just the original cranberry. It's like already kind of getting more jelly. The apple cinnamon. I'm gonna take off the frilly shit I put on for that B-roll. This could literally go with vanilla ice cream. Now for what I think is my favorite. Raspberry, orange, strawberry. I'm going to burn my mouth right now. Make that one. Fuck the rest of the video. Make that one. If you just want to like show off a little bit and just be like, oh yeah, I'll bring the cranberry sauce, like don't worry about it, and then you slam this down on the table and you're like, oh yeah, I made it by scratch, like you will impress people. I'm so excited. Oh my God, we only have a few more weeks, people. And like I said earlier, this is, I guess, episode 1 of my Thanksgiving series. I'm really excited to do the rest of this. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm also thinking that like some other like side dishes I can put in the same video. All right guys, I have to go do hot yoga because I feel like I can barely move my body. I'm really locked up right now, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.
Feeling like a vandal, are you feeling me? Feeling like